sports fans, welcome to Cochise County Sports Network. Tonight's live broadcast brought to you in part by Lolly Automotive Group for all your new and used car needs. Jeff and Gina Lane of Edward Jones Investments, making sense of investing. Apex Network Physical Therapy, come heal with us. Cochise Lock and Safe for all your lock and safe needs. Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, owned by those we serve. Smith Chiropractic, experience the benefits of chiropractic care. And last but not least, eXp Realty, home of the flat rate contract. Tonight, the boys varsity basketball team traveling to Rincon University to take on the Rangers. Live in full HD, only on Cochise County Sports Network.
All right, sports fans, welcome to Cochise County Sports Network. We're coming at you live from Rincon University here in beautiful Tucson, Arizona. Not so beautiful at the moment. It's raining and it's very humid outside, but we made the trip up here last night to get up here and bring you guys this live coverage. So what we're expecting to see here tonight is the Buena Colts boys varsity basketball team and the Rincon University Rangers battling it out here. We've got here a little bit early and saw the freshman and JV games playing. Freshmen went into double overtime. It was a fantastic game, which is why we're getting started about 45 minutes later than we usually do. So thank you to everybody who's tuning in so far. We do have music playing in the background, so we're going to go ahead and cut the audio here real quick. And we've got about 4 minutes left until the start of the match. So stay tuned, guys.
Sports fans, welcome to Cochise County Sports Network. Tonight's live broadcast brought to you in part by Lolly Automotive Group for all your new and used car needs. Jeff and Gina Lane of Edward Jones Investments, making sense of investing. Apex Network Physical Therapy, come heal with us. Cochise Lock and Safe for all your lock and safe needs. Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, owned by those we serve. Smith Chiropractic, experience the benefits of chiropractic care. And last but not least, eXp Realty, home of the flat rate contract. Tonight, the boys varsity basketball team traveling to Rincon University to take on the Rangers. Live in the full HD, only on Cochise County Sports Network.
All right, sports fans, welcome back to Cochise County Sports Network. Thank you to everybody who's tuning in so far. Lots of fans from the Buena Colt side as well as Rincon University. Big shout out to some of the alumni here at Rincon for putting out a Twitter blast to all of their Booster Club members to let them know of tonight's broadcast. So do us a favor, if you guys are tuning in right now, let us know where you guys are watching from. Let us know who you're rooting for. Let us know maybe if you guys are alumni of the school, things like that. Just show these young men how proud you guys are as we get ready to stand for the national anthem.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly beheld at the twilight's last gleam, whose red stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, folks, not too often you get to hear someone actually singing the national anthem at one of these high school games. They usually have a recording that they play, and sometimes we even get hit with copyright notices when we have those recordings play. So it's always cool when we get to see, or hear rather, listen to somebody give their personal rendition of the national anthem. All right, so this is a game that we've been looking forward to all season. It's the first game that we've had for the boys basketball team. We've done 2 girls games so far, and tonight we've got the Buena Colts coming up to Rincon University to play them. And of course tomorrow we've got another boys home game, so we'll be back down to Sierra Vista to tune into that game. So real quick, let's go over the boys varsity roster for the Buena Colts. You got number 3, Brock Fenton. He's a new player. He was not on varsity last year to my knowledge. You got number 10, Jalen McFadden. You got number 12, Giovanni Featherston. You got number 14, Jose Galvez. And of course, you got returning number 20, Keno Bellinger. Bellinger set some state records last year for the most three-pointers, so it should be really exciting to see him play tonight. You got number 22, Nomar Rodriguez. Number 24, Isaiah Baugh. Number 30, Chris Billings. Number 32, Grant Ward. Number 34, Trey Foster. Number 40, Christian Gucci. Number 42, Brian Lewis. Number 52, Kamish Riley. And number 52, Dan Davis. Now for Rincon University, it's as follows. We got number 2, Jordan Drew. We got number 4, Court Bershears. We got number 10, Elliot Chuban. Number 11, Kevin Jaramillo. I don't know how to say that. Number 13 got Alan Salazar. Number 15, Dalen Graybill. Number 20, Jake Standridge. Number 21, NJ King. Number 22, Dorian Shea. Number 23, DeAndre Andres. Number 24, Javon Harrison. Number 30, Javier Benitez. Number 32, Sam Peters. Number 34, Keegan Crumbaugh. And number 40, Alejandro Hollingsworth. So we're getting ready to start tonight's match. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to hit that like and share button. And jump in the comment box. Let us know you guys are watching. Buena's got the ball right off the bat. Number 3, Brock Fenton. He gets it over to number 12. Passes it off to number 32. They get it to the outside. That's Bellinger. And he passes it back off to Fenton. The 32 takes it in, and he gets smacked away. It's going to be no good there for the point. All right, Buena inbounds the ball here. Bellinger goes up for three, and he sinks a three right off the bat. See what Rincon can do here to return the favor. Number 24, Javon Harrison's got the ball right now. Good defense by Buena, locking up number 30 there. All right, in the hands of Court for Shears right now. He's going to be looking for his man. Trying to find a way inside here. All right, they find a three-pointer here. And it goes a little long. It's going to be no good, but Rincon's able to recover. And they go in for two. Buena recovers the rebound. And they're back off across the court here. Go up for two, and they score the 2 points. All right, in the hands of number 40. He goes up for two, and he scores. All right, in the hands of Bellinger, goes up for another three. Bounces off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Javon Harrison. Rincon for three, and they sink it. Score is now tied 5-5. The ball goes out of bounds there. 5 minutes, 48 seconds left on the clock. Inbounding the ball is Javier Benitez for the Rincon Rangers. He inbounds the ball to Javon Harrison, number 24. They get it over to Keegan Crumbaugh. Stolen away by Buena. He fumbles and goes out of bounds. Inbounding the ball is Court Brashears. All right, they find their inside man. They go in for two, and that's going to put the Rangers in the lead here, now leading 7-5. Buena trying to find their outside man at the top of the key. Off his fingertips is going to go out of bounds, and that's going to be Rincon's ball here. They inbound. Let them catch up to our camera here. Number 30, Javier Benitez, passing the ball off, cutting inside, back into the top of the key. They find the inside man, and they put up two, and it's good. They strengthen the lead by 4 points now, 9-5. All right, Buena's passing off to number 34, Trey Foster. Over to number 3, back to Trey. Trey puts up two, rebounds his own shot. Cuts it back over to 12. Giovanni back over to 32, who rebounds there. And it's just a fight here for the Colts here. Unfortunately, throwing the ball out of bounds with 4.5 minutes left here in the first period. Buena's going to inbound the ball. Stolen away by Rincon. That was stolen by number 24, Javon Harrison. Passing it over to number 30. They find the inside man. He goes up. No good, but rebounded by Rincon, and they puts it back up for the two. Ref blows the whistle. Looks like it's a timeout here. What we've seen so far is the Rincon Rangers are dominating, being able to get the ball to the inside. They're getting the two-pointer after two-pointer. Both teams have had several three-pointer attempts, but so far we've got young Bellinger, Keno Bellinger. He's 1 for 2 on his three-point attempts. very first point of the game that the Colts put up was that three-pointer, and we should expect to see plenty more three-point attempts and succeeded three-pointers by young Keno. I'm sure his father is tuning in, probably watching from Buena. He's got a young daughter as well who plays on the girls' varsity team, so I do apologize. That buzzer is loud, and it's right behind me. All right, so Buena's inbound of the ball in the hands of Grant Ward right now, passing it over. And a beautiful, I believe it was a three-pointer. Let's see how they score it. It is 3 points for the Colts. Rincon moving the ball slowly up the court here, trying to find a way in. Get it over to number 4, Corpus Shears, as he now tries to find a way to get the ball to the basket. Number 34 drives it in, and he's got the 2 points. Excellent play there by young Keegan Crombaugh of the Rincon Rangers. All right, Buena doing a great job at getting inside. Goes up for the 2. It's no good. It's going to go out of bounds there with about 3 minutes, 7 seconds left here on the clock. That's going to be a Buena ball. So inbounding that is Jose Galvez. Fine 32, he goes up, tries to put the 2 in, rebounds his own shot, puts it up again. 34 rebounds, puts it up, no good. 14 working his way to the outside. His number 10 is going to go up. Knocked away by number 24, Javon Harrison. He said, not in my house. Rincon is just defending the basket really, really well. Buena doing a great job there, young Keno Bellinger. And that's going to be a traveling shot, or traveling call there for Rincon Rangers. It could be Buena's ball here. 3 minutes, 37 seconds left on the clock. Excuse me, 2 minutes and 37 seconds on the clock. Jose Galvez is going to be inbounding. Joining him is Grant Ward up there on that side of the court. Grant Ward goes up for 2, and he sinks it. 2 points for Buena, as it's now just a 3-point game. All right, we've got Javon Harrison right there in white. They find their inside man. They go up for 2, and it goes around the rim, and it goes inbounds, or excuse me, goes in for 2 points. All right, and Buena fires back with 2 points of their own. And I just realized, folks, that the scoreboard has been saying the Chargers the entire time instead of the Colts. Went ahead and fixed that there real quick as the Colts fire away another 2 points. Now 14-15. Very close game so far. A little bit of a miscommunication on the Rangers there. They almost send the ball out of bounds. Javier Benitez is able to get there in time. Javier is going to be inbounding the ball, guarded by number 10, Jalen McCadden. They find a free man up by the by the rim, and they put 2 points away. Excellent job of the Rangers. Buena firing the ball all the way across the court in the hands of number 40. He's looking for a little spin move, fadeaway shot. No good. Rebounded by number 40 of the Rangers. Number 34 runs it all the way up. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a Rangers ball with about 55 seconds left on the clock. Inbounds it to the top of the key here to number 32. 32 makes its way inside. Fortunately, not getting the ball off the backboard as it goes off the back wall there. 44 seconds left here on the clock. Javier Benitez is going to be inbounding the ball for the Rangers. He does so, getting it all the way to the top of the court to number 32, over to 34. Now to the top of the key to 24. Gets a little bump from Kino. Forgot to turn my camera there. There we go. Out of bounds ball again. It's going to be the Rincon Rangers inbounding the ball yet again. Benitez gets it in to 24, puts up a quick 2, no good. Winner recovers. And they put up the 2 points, and let's see if they give it to him. I heard the whistle blow prior to that. And they do get the 2 points. Score's now 16-17, and they're going to get the opportunity here for the extra point. At the free throw line, looks like that's Grant Ward for the Colts. And he sinks the extra point. That ties the game up, 17-17. As the Rangers get ready to inbound the ball here. They do so. Good coverage there by the Colts, forcing the pass. Buena almost steals the ball away, and it goes out of bounds there with about 1 second left on the clock. That gives us time for one more play before the end of the first period. Let's see what the Rangers can do with it. And looks like about 0.2 seconds left on the clock. Rincon sets to re-inbound the ball here. It's like number 30, that's Benitez. And that's not going to be any good. We'll be right back, folks.
Sports fans, welcome to Cochise County Sports Network. Tonight's live broadcast brought to you in part by Lolly Automotive Group for all your new and used car needs. Jeff and Gina Lane of Edward Jones Investments, making sense of investing. Apex Network Physical Therapy, come heal with us. Cochise Lock and Safe for all your lock and safe needs. Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, owned by those who serve. Smith Chiropractic. Experience the benefits of chiropractic care. And last but not least, eXp Realty, home of the flat rate contract. Tonight, the boys varsity basketball team traveling to Rincon University to take on the Rangers. Live in full HD, only on Cochise County Sports Network.
All right, folks, welcome back to Cochise County Sports Network. Coming at you live from Rincon University. The Buena Colts go into the second period here with a tie game, 17-17. They had a little bit of a disadvantage there going into the very beginning of the match, and very quickly had a little bit of a lead against them, but they were able to come back right there at the end of the first period and tie things up. So we got great play by both teams here so far. Colts have returned to the court. We're just waiting on the Rincon Rangers to finish up with the timeout here. And we actually cut the break a little bit early. They have 0.2 seconds left on the clock. They inbounded it, tried going for the the alley-oop, so to speak. It was no good, but I think there was a foul called or something like that because they just essentially replayed it. The result was pretty much the same anyway. It was no good. They weren't able to get the extra point. Game stayed tied 17-17. Stolen away there, but out of bounds. That was young Keno Bellinger with the attempt there. All right, re-inbounded by number 10 there. Number 10 goes up for three. Off the edge of the rim, no good. Buena recovers. They're going to be taking it back across the court here. They drive it inside, and they get the 2 points. As the Colts take the lead for the second time tonight. They did get that first three-pointer out of the way, but they haven't had the lead since then. Rangers making their way inside. They put up 2, and they retie the match. Deep 3, and it's sunk! And that is exactly what I was talking about, young Keno Bellinger. He is an absolute, well, I don't know what to call him. He's a spitfire right there from the three-pointer line. That wasn't even a typical three-pointer. That was a deep 3, and it was nothing but net. Rincon trying to run it up there for 2 points. No good as he falls. But it is out of bounds off the Colts, so it's going to be the Rincon Rangers ball. All right, they pass it up top here to Benitez. Getting it over to number 32. That's Sam Peters. Over to 24, Javon Harrison. They find the inside man, Alejandro Hollingsworth. And no good as the ball goes out of bounds there. Not able to do anything with it. Brock Fenton for the Colts is going to be inbounding the ball, joined by number 32, Grant Ward. All right, they find number 12, Giovanni Featherston. They go for the shot, no good though. It's out of bounds. It's going to stop the clock with 6:10. Bellinger's there to inbound the ball. He does so to number 34. Back over to Bellinger. He puts up a 3 and he sinks it. He didn't even have his feet on the ground when he caught the ball, and he just threw it up anyway. So Colts strengthen their lead now, 25-19. They're looking a lot better here in the second period than they were at the beginning of this match. Benitez has the ball right now. Good defense by Brock Fenton, forcing the pass. Trying to catch a screen there. They put up a 3 of their own. It is short and out of bounds. It's going to make it the Colts ball. Young Fenton there and Grant Ward seem to be the team to inbound the ball each time. Bellinger steps out of the game. Buena's moving the ball around the key very, very well. Trying to make their way inside. They do so, passing it off to the outside. They keep meeting that Rincon defense there at the rim. Rincon steals it away. They go up for 2. No good, but they might have drawn a foul there. That could send them to the free throw line for 2. I'm not sure yet. Looks like it's just out of bounds. It's going to be the Colts ball as young Fenton sets up to inbound. Colts go for 3, no good. Rincon recovers. Maybe taking the ball back up court. Colts steal the ball away. So the Rangers just needed to slow down their approach there. 3-point attempt by young Fenton, no good. Ooh, and a high pass. It's going to make it go out of bounds. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock as young Elliot Chuban chases the ball down. Timeout was called, not sure by who.
Rincon University Athletics appreciates the support of Tucson for the
Buena's first to come back to the court here. So Rincon takes advantage of every second they get there for each of their timeouts. They need to make some adjustments here as the Colts have gained a steady lead here, leading the game right now by 6 points. It's not a huge lead, but they're holding on to it. Big thank you to everybody who's tuning in. Do us a favor, jump in that comment section. Leave us some comments. Let us know who you guys are rooting for. Rincon doing their normal maneuvering around, trying to find the way inside. They pass it over to number 24, Javon Harrison. It was just too high and it sails out of bounds. Goes out of bounds off the fingertips of a Colts defender, so we've got young Court Brashears inbounding the ball for the Rangers. He gets it into 15. And stolen away by Keno. He's going to run the ball up court. He tries for the two, but loses grip of the ball and it sails away out of bounds. Inbounding the ball for the Colts is Giovanni Featherston right now, number 12. See what the Colts can do here. Getting the ball up to 32. He's going to run it right back up. And he gets 2 points. Rincon inbounds the ball. Sends our clock trailing just inside of 4 minutes left here in the half. This game's going by pretty quick. Beautiful pass all the way across the court. Number 34 goes to put it up, no good. Buena recovers the ball. They're going to send the ball clear across court. Number 10 sets up for a three, no good. He's able to get the ball rebounded to him. He's going to run it right back up in the middle, pass it up. And short from the Colts there is no good. It's a breakaway play here by the Rangers. Not able to slow down his approach, and ball goes out of bounds. Inbounding the ball is Jose Galvez and Grant Ward. Good movement from Buena here as they try to set up a play. Mis-dribbled, and it goes out of bounds. It looks like that's off of the Rincon player, so we've got Brock Fenton inbounding the ball here. A little spin pass. He's able to get it into the young Colt. Now leading the game by 10 points as they strengthen their lead here. Not something I was expecting to see after watching the freshman and JV players and how close those matches were. Rincon fires back with 2 points of their own. Just inside 3 minutes here. Three-point attempt, no good. Rincon recovers. Almost stolen away by Bellinger. All around great defensive and offensive player. All right, not sure why the whistle blew there. I don't know if it was a charging call or if it was a foul on the Colts. I'm not entirely sure here. It's like maybe a foul against number 12, Giovanni Featherston. Nope, they're not going to play the call. They're going to go ahead and inbound the ball here. Benitez set to inbound. Back over to Benitez. He's able to get his way to the top of the key. Trying to find an open player on the inside. They're working the ball around the key so they can find it. Benitez looking, gets it over to Brashears. Gets some trouble, passes it to Alejandro Hollingsworth. Outside to number 10, Elliot Chuban. I hear a whistle, but I'm not sure if they're going to give the points. Doesn't look like it. Looks like Benitez is set to inbound the ball here. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left on the clock. Gets it up top, almost passes it out of bounds to Brashears. He's going to try running it in, passes it off to number 10, back over to Brashears. Brashears tries to cut inside, and Keno there to stop the pass. Unfortunately, probably going to be going out of bounds. Actually, it looks like we're going to be inbounding the ball by Keno. Young Bellinger gets the ball inbounds to number 32, Grant Ward. He's going to bring the ball inbounds here. Tries to cut up the middle, passes to the outside. Number 14 runs it in. Just like a little alley-oop pass thing. Not able to keep the ball from going out of bounds. It's a great attempt there. We got Court Brashears for the Rangers getting ready to inbound. A little bit of fancy footwork by the young Ranger. They're going to run it all the way up for 2, and they get the 2, and very well could have drawn a foul here as well. No foul, but they do get the 2 points. Now just an 8-point game. Jalen McFadden coming in for number 14, Jose Galvez. He's inbounding the ball to Grant Ward. All right, Keno's going to run it in. 4-2, no good. Rincon recovers. No foul there on the inbound draw to the 2-pointer attempt. Put up by number 10. Gets the 2 points. Excellent job to the Rangers as he also sets up for the extra point foul. That's Elliot Chuban with the 2-pointer. And he'll get the opportunity here for a free throw attempt. I believe they just did call a timeout though, so we'll be right back there in a second.
A big thank you to Lieber Orthodontics. Lieber Orthodontics, creating healthier, happier patients. Located right in Alpharetta, in Pima and Cinderella. Lieber Orthodontics will help you smile later. Also, the sponsor mentioned this has been locally owned and operated since 1850. Our veterans and high quality environment for supplies and materials by Lieber Manufacturing.
I live in apartments.
Let me tell you, that buzzer is loud. Colts returning to the court first, but followed very shortly by the Rangers here. So we set up here for the free throw attempt and the extra point. It's going to be Elliot Chuban. Actually, looks like it's number 40, not number 10. Alejandro Hollingsworth is at the free throw line. From the side shot here, that 40 looks a lot like a number 10. He gets the extra point. Bueno wasting no time getting the ball back up the court. It's number 3 drives inside, passes the ball as he gets fumbled up there. Tries to do a under-over 2-point attempt. No good as Benitez now has the ball. Passes all the way up court. They find the outside man. Not going to go for the 3-point attempt. Gets it over to Brashears, number 4, as he drives it in to the outside of number 10. No good as it bounces out. Stolen back away by Rincon. It's number 10, puts up another 3-point attempt. Also no good. As the Colts get the ball back, Bellinger in possession right now, passing it over to Grant Ward here at the half-court line. Bellinger back in possession of the ball. I've seen him make shots from that deep before and get him. He's going to take it and he's going to pass it to the outside. Number 3 passes it back in to Bellinger, but out of bounds with about 7 seconds left here in the half. All right, 32's got the ball. He goes for a quick two. No good. Rincon recovers. And he goes for the three-quarter shot. No good there as it bounces off the backboard. Folks, we'll be right back after these breaks.
Sports fans, welcome to Cochise County Sports Network. Tonight's live broadcast brought to you in part by Lolly Automotive Group for all your new and used car needs. Jeff and Gina Lane of Edward Jones Investments, making sense of investing. Apex Network Physical Therapy, come heal with us. Cochise Lock and Safe for all your lock and safe needs. Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, owned by those we serve. Smith Chiropractic, experience the benefits of chiropractic care. And last but not least, eXp Realty, home of the flat rate contract.
Tonight, the boys varsity basketball team traveling to Rincon University to take on the Rangers. Live in full HD, only on Cochise County Sports Network.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Jeff Lane, your Sierra Vista Edward Jones advisor, understands this. That's why Jeff Lane is a proud sponsor of the Buena Colts varsity football team here on Cochise County Sports Network. For all of your investment needs, call Jeff Lane at 520-378-3766 or stop by his office at 3410 Canyon de Flores here in Sierra Vista. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Native Grill and Wings has had its own game day rules since 1979. First down, piling on, excessive celebration. That's allowed here. Well then, touchdown, go Native.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Lawley from the Lawley Automotive Group. Summer's here and it's getting hot, and so are the deals at all our dealerships. Check out the great selection of Buicks, Chevrolets, GMCs, Hondas, Nissans, Hyundais, Fords, Kias, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Rams we have in stock. With some of the biggest discounts and rebates of the year, now's the time to buy your new vehicle. With over 20 lending institutions, your finance term could never be better. Shop us online at lollycars.com or come to any one of the Lawley dealerships and see why so many people in Southern Arizona choose Lawley Motors for their next vehicle purchase. Because nobody beats a Lawley deal. Nobody.
They are not superheroes, but they save people every day. Save money, that is. They are energy auditors from SSVEC, and they're helping people save money on energy and informing them about valuable incentives, 0% retrofit loans, and other programs, and saving finite resources and making our country more energy independent.
Maximize your savings.
Call SSVEC about our new energy audit.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Gina Lane, your Sierra Vista Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Gina is a proud sponsor of the Buena Colts varsity football team right here on Cochise County Sports Network. For all of your investment needs, call Gina Lane at 520-459-1488 or stop by her office at 49 North Coronado Drive in Sierra Vista. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
This just in. Who really owns your electric company? The answer is you. SSVEC is a cooperative owned by its members with benefits of ownership like all profits are eventually returned to members who can also vote in board elections and call on energy experts for free energy audits to help you cut energy costs. So who really owns your electric company?
We do.
Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, owned by those we serve.
Smith Chiropractic is a family practice that Dr. Kelly Smith, my father, started 30 years ago. He's in his 30th year of practice. I began practicing 16 years ago, and now my brother Brett Smith has been here for 2 years. We provide many services. We provide chiropractic manipulation, we provide acupuncture, we provide spinal decompression, cold laser therapy, massage, multiple soft tissue techniques. I'd say the overall goal is obviously pain relief, but also just quality of life. Give them the ability to live to the fullest and maximize their potential on the way they live and their health and overall well-being.
right, sports fans, welcome to Cochise County Sports Network. Tonight's live broadcast brought to you in part by Lolly Automotive Group for all your new and used car needs. Jeff and Gina Lane of Edward Jones Investments, making sense of investing. Apex Network Physical Therapy, come heal with us. Cochise Lock and Safe for all your lock and safe needs. Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, owned by those we serve. Smith Chiropractic, experience the benefits of chiropractic care. And last but not least, EXP Realty, home of the flat rate contract.
Tonight, the boys varsity basketball team traveling to Rincon University to take on the Rangers. Live in full HD, only on Cochise County Sports Network.
All right, folks, welcome back to Cochise County Sports Network. Thanks for sitting through a couple of those sponsorship messages. all these great sponsors here in Sierra Vista, Arizona. They do a great job at making sure we have the necessary budget to pay for all the equipment and internet fees and insurance and gas and all the other things that go into making these broadcasts possible for you guys. About 27 seconds left here in the half as the Colts have got a very slim lead against the Rincon Rangers. Score's currently 29-24. We'll take the 2 points off here for the Rangers. Not quite sure why we had 26 up there, but the scoreboard here says 29-24, so that's what we'll set it to. All right, we're getting ready to start the second half here. Welcome back to Cochise County Sports Network. If you guys are tuning in, make sure to hit that like and share button. Let us know you guys are watching. Cornelius McGowan, whose house is this, is what he's asking. This is Rincon University. This is our first time traveling up to Rincon. But I'm very impressed. I mean, if I could pan the camera up and show you guys the ceiling of this place, it's like a grid of cement. It looks really cool. All right, we got Jalen McFadden inbounding the ball for the Colts. Colts are now on the opposite side. Rincon strips the ball right out of young Bellinger's hands. A little bit of a miss pass. Brashear's got the ball right now at the top of the half-court line here. He's going to be trying to bring the ball in. A little bit of a spin pass. It goes out of bounds. But it goes out of bounds off of the Colt as Brashear is going to be set to inbound the ball again. Gets it over to Benitez on the top of the court. Gets it over to Keegan Crumbaugh. Back over to Brashears now. Back over to Crumbaugh. So they got to chase the ball back to the half-court line there. Trying to find their way in, get the easy two-pointer. Trying to set up a screen there. He's going to try to cut inside. Buena steals the ball away there. And with a sloppy pass, the Rincon Rangers get the ball back. Benitez passing it over to Brashears. Brashears for three. Bounces out, no good. Fenton passes the ball over to, looks like that's Ward. Ooh. Little miscommunication there as number 34 goes to run up for the inside pass to get the easy 2 points, and just to the outside for two, no good. Rincon recovers, and they're going to be taking the ball back up the court. Benitez has the ball right now. Getting the ball over to 24, Javon Harrison. Back over to Benitez. Over to 40, that's Hollingsworth. Back over to Brashears. To the outside for Benitez. And he sinks what looks like a two-pointer, although it was very close. And they're calling it for three, so it's now 27-29. Bellinger for three. It's a little short. Benitez recovers the ball. All the way over to 34. Keegan Crumbaugh. Back to Benitez. He's trying to find his way in. Over to 24. That's Javon Harrison trying to find his way in. Looks like a foul was called. This is going to be for 2 free throw attempts. He gets the first. And one more here, if he can get it, ties up the game. This will be the first time that it's been a tie since the beginning of the second period. And he sinks it. Tie game. Grant Ward inbounding the ball here. Back and forth between Brock Fenton and Grant Ward as they pass it in. Number 10 takes it in. Over to Fenton. Fenton sinks a three. doing a good job moving the ball inbounds here. Back over to Brashears here as they pass the ball around a couple of times. Hollingsworth with the three. No good. Rebounded by Buena. Young Fenton passes it off to 32, Grant Ward. And I apologize, folks. I was looking down at our roster. Didn't pan the camera quick enough. 5 minutes, 8 seconds left in the third period. As Young Fenton's set to inbound the ball. He does so. Gets it to Bellinger, who puts up a deep three. A little short as it comes off the rim. And number 24 drives it out for a two-point attempt. No good. So I'm looking for the handle of my tripod so I can go. Looks like a foul was drawn there. That's going to send Grant Ward to the free throw line for 2 free throw attempts. First one's just a little short, coming off the front of the rim there. And no good on both. Benitez passing the ball. I believe that's the 24. Javon Harrison. Harrison over to Brashears. Back over to Harrison all the way across. Over to Benitez. Back over to 34. Back to Benitez. He's playing monkey in the middle right now, passing it from one side of the court to the other. Benitez for three. Just short. Brashears recovers as they fight over the ball there. It's going to be Rincon's ball as Benitez gets ready to inbound. All right, he inbounds. Number 24 is going to drive in, and he may have drawn a foul here. They do indeed. Javon Harrison gets fouled. He's going to be going to the free throw line for 2. And he sinks the first one, making it inside just a 2-point game here. Rincon Rangers definitely not letting the Colts hang on to that lead. Much of the second period, the Colts had about a 10-point lead. Dribbles out of bounds. No good on the second attempt. Jalen McFadden is set to inbound to Grant Ward. Colts get it to Bellinger for 3, and he sinks it! Rangers looking for a way to get the ball in there. Number 12 doing a great job. Bellinger steals the ball away. And he goes for a fancy 2 there. No good, but very close. Rincon's bringing the ball back up here. He gets tripped up by Bellinger and number 12, Giovanni Featherston. And that's going to allow Benitez to, from the top of the key there, go ahead and, or the top of the court there, go ahead and inbound the ball. He gets it into Hollingsworth, who goes up for 2, and he gets it, 2 points. Got to stop our clock here, let it catch up a little bit. 32 setting up a play here, catches the screen. He runs up for 2, and no good. Not sure if there was a foul called here, and there was, so 32, that's Grant Ward. This is going to be his second or third time here at the free throw line. Remember the last time he was at the free throw line here, he missed both shots. Let's see what he can do here. So they only lead the game by 3 points. He sinks the first one. Excellent job for young Ward. No good on the second one. And Rincon recovers the rebound. Rincon puts up a quick 2-point attempt, no good. It's going to be out of bounds off the Rangers. Wayne Colts inbound the ball. Grant Ward bringing the ball up the court. Giovanni Featherson real quick looking for a pass, no good. Passing it into 34, puts it up, no good. Rebounded. Number 34 catches the ball while he's on his back, passes it back in. Number 10 goes up for a 2-point attempt, no good. And the Rangers inbound the ball. Number 24 passes up, court to 15. That's Dalen Graybill. No good as it's going to be going back to the court, to the Colts. A little bit of a funky behavior by our scoreboard advertisements. Got that fixed here. Lots of moving parts to this broadcast. All right, number 12 is going to drive it in. No good on the 2-point. Looking for the foul, but he didn't get it. Rincon passes it all the way to the top corner here. Over to Benitez. All by his lonesome out there by the half-court line. Gets it into 32. Sam Peters. Sam Peters passes it to 34. Back over to Benitez. Back across the court to Sam Peters, who puts up a 3. No good. Rebounded by Bellinger. He wastes no time getting the ball back in. Passes it up to number 42. 42 trips. Getting the ball passed at the last second to number 32, Grant Ward. And Grant Ward picks up the foul as he takes his 3rd trip to the free throw line. Right now shooting 1 for 4. Let's see if he can improve that a little bit. Colts still leading the game here by 4 points. About 1 minute and 42 seconds left in the 3rd period. It's a very close match. Of course, if you guys would have been here for the freshman game, or had we actually played the freshman game for you guys, when I got here it was 76-76, and it was in double overtime. It was an insane game. I think the Rangers took that one though, like 4 or 5 points. They ran away with it right there at the end. All right, Grant Ward. Yeah, that one looked a little short. 1 for 5. And he sinks the second one. Excellent job to young Ward. Stolen away by 32 Grant Ward. Man, he's on fire tonight. 12 takes it all the way out for 2. Excellent job. Number 12 putting on the defense there. Benitez passing it over to 24. Javon Harrison getting it over to 32. 32's looking for his man. Gets it over to 24. Catches the screen. And my camera shifted. I apologize, folks. Minute and 12 left. Sam Peters is getting ready to inbound the ball for the Rangers. Who's his man? Who's his man? He gets it into Benitez. Hollingsworth, number 40's got it. Looking for an inside man. Colts save the ball from going out of bounds. Benitez gets his hands on it. 34 driving it in. Goes for 2. No good. Rebounded very nicely by Colts number 40, Christian Gucci. Grant Ward now has it as he's going to walk the ball across the half-court line. Just inside of a minute left here in the 3rd period. Gets it over to young Fenton, number 3. Fenton drives it inside. I think he's looking for the foul there, but he's not going to get it. Ball was out of bounds off the Rangers, so Fenton's going to get the opportunity here to go ahead and inbound. See who he finds. Number 20, Bellinger, sets up a nice screen. They're going to pass it all the way to number 12. Unfortunately, Sam Peters is there. Now let's see who they call it for. This game is so fast. Sam Peters is going to be inbounding the ball. He finds number 24 at the top of the court. Gets it out to number 10, who puts it back over to Sam Peters. Back over to 34, that's Keegan Cumbra. Over to number 10, Elliot Chubon. It's back and forth between those two a little bit. Now in the hands of Javon Harrison, number 24. With just inside 10 seconds left here. See what he can do with it. He's going to drive. No good as it comes off. Young Fenton's going to be taking the ball up the court. He shoots and, well, ladies and gentlemen, he completely missed the backboard there. We'll be right back.
All right, sports fans, welcome to Cochise County Sports Network. Tonight's live broadcast brought to you in part by Lolly Automotive Group for all your new and used car needs. Jeff and Gina Lane of Edward Jones Investments, making sense of investing. Apex Network Physical Therapy, come heal with us. Cochise Lock and Safe for all your lock and safe needs. Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, owned by those we serve. Smith Chiropractic, experience the benefits of chiropractic care. And last but not least, EXP Realty, home of the flat rate contract.
Tonight, the boys varsity basketball team traveling to Rincon University to take on the Rangers. Live in the full HD, only on Cochise County Sports Network.
All right, folks, welcome back. We got one more quarter of gameplay here. Colts leading the game 39-32. It's a good 7-point lead. As Colts inbound the ball to Grant Ward. He's going to be taking the ball up. So far, we've had a pretty clean game. Only 4 fouls on each team. Little spin move by number 40 as he goes. He puts up the 2 points. Not sure if they're going to give it to him. They do. They give him the 2 points. It's going to make it 41-32. That was young Christian Gucci, and he now gets the attempt here at the extra point. See if he can make it 3. And he does. Rincon quickly inbounding, trying not to waste any time. They got a little bit of ground to cover here in this 4th period. We've seen crazier stuff happen, though. Chabon passing the ball back and forth between him and Crumbaugh. And stolen away. Excellent move by... Oh, and he goes almost dunking it there. A little less fancy than the last time he had a quick runaway there. It's like a timeout called here as the Colts got a 44-32 lead. All right, welcome back. All right, so we got Rincon inbounding the ball. They're going to be taking it into their side of the court. Young Guchon has it right now, passing it back to 34. That's Keegan Crumbaugh. Guchon has it, back over to Crumbaugh. Crumbaugh for a 2, very short. And they do a great job at saving the ball from going out of bounds. And the Colts now doing a great job keeping the ball from going out of bounds. They do a little cross court for 2, and it bounces out. It's going to be out of bounds off of, looks like, number 34 of the Rangers, but unfortunately, refs didn't see it that way. Sam Peters passes it off to number 24, over to Guchon. Benitez inside the middle. He goes up for 2, no good. Colts recover. Grant Ward bringing the ball up right now. Number 12 drives in, passes to number 40, but he's too quick. He's not able to slow himself down. Out of bounds off the Rincon Rangers. Jalen McFadden, number 10, and Grant Ward are on this side of the court. They're getting ready to inbound the ball. 6 minutes, 13 seconds left on the clock. Passes the ball to Fenton. As Grant Ward. All right, that looks like a forward momentum call. So they pass the ball backwards there. And number 32, Sam Peters, is going to be inbounding to Benitez. Guchon has it, passing it back over to Benitez, back over to Guchon. Guchon for 3, no good. Doesn't even touch the rim as number 40 rebounds the ball, passing it over to 12. 12 drives it in, no good. Bellinger's able to keep it in bounds. They find number 10 for 3, no good. And rebounded by the Rincon Rangers. Oh, they find Guchon in the outside there. Good three-point possibility. And he's going to take it this time. No good as it bounces out. And Bellinger on the rebound trying to get the ball there. And now we got Fenton. Fenton is going to be inbounding the ball. He's joined by Grant Ward. 5 minutes and 25 seconds left on the clock. Number 34 tries to drive it in. He passes to the outside. Out to Bellinger. Back to the outside. Fenton. Fenton puts up a quick 3. Rebounds nicely by 32. Back out to Fenton. Over to Bellinger, who's wide open. 4-3. No good. Very intelligent passing by the Colts as they were able to get Bellinger wide open like that. Fortunately, Bellinger was really deep there and wasn't able to get the three-pointer in. Out to Guchon. Back over to Benitez. Benitez is going to work his way back up to the top of the court, trying to get some of that defense off of him. Back over to Guchon. Back over to Bellinger. Or it's not Bellinger. Benitez. They find 24 on the outside. He's going to drive it in. He goes up for 2. No good. The Colts recover, and they're going to drive the ball back up. It's Grant Ward making his way back up the court. And a whistle call. So the foul was called there as Grant Ward tried to drive it up. It's going to be a timeout here before he re-steps back to the free throw line. Lots of timeouts right before a free throw attempt. I'm kind of surprised to see that, but I'm sure what it is the coaches want to make adjustments to the players who are right there at the free throw line. They want to, obviously, if the ball needs to be rebounded, they need to get the players in the right place. Kind of get some sort of game plan going for, worst case scenarios and things like that. All right, Grant Ward is once again at the free throw line. I think he's 1 for 5 right now. 1 for 6. 1 out of 6. And he sinks it. Excellent job by young Grant Ward. He's going to get one more attempt here and see what happens. And that one's definitely short. And the Colts rebound the ball. They had the players in the right spot at the right time. We got young Bellinger at the top. He's going to pass it over to Fenton. As Bellinger makes his way back around to the back here. Maybe try to sneak in for a possible three-point attempt there. They pass it off to Bellinger. Bellinger's going to drive it in. Good defense by the Rangers. Colts are going to have to get creative here. Grant Ward now has possession of the ball. He's going to drive it in. And he goes up for 2. And no good. He's not able to get the ball up and around the rim. The 23 has the ball right now. Passes it to number 40. 40 goes up and he gets the 2 points. That being said, it's an 11-point game right now. Let's see if young Hollingsworth can eat into that a little bit with an extra point. And he does not. Ball goes out of bounds. Scores 45-34. Colts inbound the ball. Fenton has it. He's going to slow his approach down. Give his teammates a chance to catch up. Bellinger's being well defended by number 24 here at the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. Grant Ward's going to drive it in. He passes it off. Not sure if a foul was called here. There may have been one. Yeah, and that's going to be Grant Ward returning to the free throw line for like the 6th or 7th time tonight. The sad part is that Rincon only has 7 fouls on the board, so a majority of these fouls are probably against Grant. Now they have 8 on the board, so I think at least 6 out of 8 of those were against Grant. We'll take all the free points we can get. And he sinks it, nothing but net on the first one, strengthening the lead to 12. Let's see if he can get another one. And it dribbles out. Cochise was going to go up for 3. He passes it over to 22, outside to 15. And a quick rebound, 2-pointer. And another timeout called. All right, Fenton is getting ready to inbound. He's defended by Dalen Graybill, number 15. He gets it into 12. 12's got some trouble there, but he's able to work his way around. He's got to slow down his approaches. He's got 2-man approach here. And he does a great job kind of working around. I'm not sure what the whistle was for here. And it was a foul as number 12, Giovanni Featherson, is going to step up. Looks like might have been against Jafon Harrison, number 24. And when you're in the last couple minutes, any foul is going to send a player to the free throw line. He gets his first of 2. And he gets the second one down. Excellent job at the free throw line for number 12. Benitez making his way around. He gets it to the outside, passes it over to 22 real quick. It looks like another foul. That may send number 23, DeAndre Andres, to the free throw line. Nope. They're just going to go ahead and set DeAndre to the outside there as he's going to go ahead and get to inbound the ball. Benitez passing off to 15. 15 cutting up. Back kind of around number 3 as he drives. No good. Saved by number 34 of the Colts. And they're going to take the ball back up court. Grant Ward passes it off to, I think that's 15 for a 3-pointer attempt. No good. Grant Ward out to Bellinger. Bellinger runs it back. He's just eating up time off the clock right now. Fenton has the ball right now. Colts definitely eating up some time. Stripped away, though, by the Rangers. Rangers going for 2. They get it, and they draw a foul. 2-point put down by Dalen Graybill, and he's going to get an extra third-pointer attempt here. And he sinks it. All right, Bellinger has the ball. He's going to be working his way up the court. Caught up a little bit, passes it off to Fenton. Fenton's going to drive it up for 2, and he gets it. Doesn't draw a foul. Inbounded to Benitez real quick as they really need to get on the game here. Inside 2 minutes left of the game. Benitez right around the three-pointer line, passes it to number 15, 15 for 3. Ricochets out as Bellinger rebounds the ball, gets it over to Fenton. Fenton's going to be running it up the court. Ooh, he gets kind of double teamed there a little bit. Let's see what happens here. Looks like that's going to be a foul. That's going to send young Fenton to the free throw line for 2. I was coughing, so I didn't see it, but I believe he missed the first attempt. He does get 2 tries here. And he sinks the second one. Rincon quickly inbounds. They need to figure out a miracle here to score some points as we are inside of 2 minutes. Colts recover the ball for a little bit of a scramble. Fenton's double teamed here. And we got Benitez grabbing onto the shirt of number 3, Fenton. That's going to send... Oh, we got an injured player. Let's go ahead and we'll turn the camera away. He's quick to his feet, though. Fenton is going to be going to the free throw line, as one of the players was grabbing onto his shirt. Fenton all by his lonesome here for the extra point. And he gets it, nothing but net. He's going to get one more attempt here. Fenton's on fire at the free throw line. He must spend a lot of time. No good there on the second attempt, but 1 out of 2 is a 50% record. Most of America's educational systems, that's a passing grade these days. All right, inbounded to Grant Ward. He's got to make his way back across the court. He's being aggressively defended, and there's the whistle. Looks like Grant is going to be making his way to the free throw line for like the 8th or 9th time. With 1 minute and 15 seconds left here in the game, so the Colts now have a 13-point lead. First point was good. Grant's heating up. And he gets the second one as well. Little change of pace for Grant. Number 23 is going to drive it in. He gets the 2 points and makes it look easy on top of that. Fenton inbounds to Bellinger. Bellinger is going to pick up a foul. Number 30. Inside of the 2-minute mark, inside of the 3 or 4 minute mark, you know, a lot of times whenever a foul like that happens, we just go straight to the free throw line. But what it does for the Rincon Rangers is it actually stops the clock and gives them a little bit of extra time to put some points on the board. First of 2 is down and good for Bellinger. And he gets the second one as well. Rincon inbounds the ball. The number 22, that's Doriah Shea. Ooh, and off the fingertips of, I believe that's number 12, Giovanni Featherston. It's going to be Rincon's ball. They get it to 24. 24 is going to drive, and he gets the 2 points. He's also going to be going over to the free throw line. Now, they haven't added the 2 points to the scoreboard here, so... Oh, nope, they just did. As I was. Let's see if he can get the extra point in. And he does. Colts inbound the ball inside of a minute left. And a little bit of a shove by number 24 into 3. Young Fenton. Fenton's going to be going to the free throw line here. .49 seconds left on the clock. He's going to get 2 points here if he can sink them. Now Fenton has been on fire from the free throw line. Ooh, and that one just gets a nasty bounce off the back of the rim. No good there on the first attempt. And he gets the second one. Ball's quickly inbounded. He drives it all the way up, out to number 22 for 3. No good, but quick rebound. 2 rebounds. And I believe they're going to draw a foul here, and number 24, Javon Harrison, is going to be going for 2 free throw attempts. Harrison for the first one, and it bounces in. Sorry for all the coughing, folks. I actually spent the night in the ER. Have a little bit of ammonia. Rangers drill down the second one. Quickly inbounded. Fenton puts the ball on the ground. He's very quickly double teamed by Alan Salazar and Javon Harrison. And it's going to be Rincon's ball as Benitez steps up to inbound. 37 seconds left on the clock. He inbounds it to the top over here to number 23. 23 trying to make his way up the middle. And he puts up a 2-pointer, no good. Rebounded by number 22, and he gets it up as well. And a timeout called here. The score is now 48-57 with 27 seconds left on the clock. All right, Grant Ward is set to inbound the ball, and I expect to see some heavy defense here with just 27 seconds left. Obviously, the Colts are just going to kind of want to let the clock wind down. Quick whistle blow there. Looks like a foul already, so we're going to be making our way back across the court. Looks like that foul was made against Keegan Crumbaugh. It's his 3rd foul of the game, the 10th for Rincon, as Fenton is going to be once again at the free throw line. And he sinks yet another free throw attempt. I'd say he's at least at a 75% completion rate here. And he sinks another one. .24 drives it up for 2, rebounded by Bellinger. some fancy dribbling and footwork. He is teamed up by 3. Over to Grant Ward. Pass over to 12. As you see, 12 is now double teamed. Back over to Grant Ward. Outside of Bellinger. They find Fenton on the outside. Fenton is out to Grant. Over to Bellinger. And that's going to be the ball game, folks, as the time runs out. Bellinger and Benitez there with a quick exchange. Excellent game tonight. I appreciate everybody who tuned into tonight's broadcast. As the Buena Colts close out with their 11-point lead, 59-48. Thanks for everybody who tuned into tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Alright, sports fans, welcome to Cochise County Sports Network. Tonight's live broadcast brought to you in part by Lolly Automotive Group for all your new and used car needs. Jeff and Gina Lane of Edward Jones Investments, making sense of investing. Apex Network Physical Therapy, come heal with us. Cochise Lock and Safe for all your lock and safe needs. Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, owned by those we serve. Smith Chiropractic, experience the benefits of chiropractic care. And last but not least, EXP Realty, home of the flat rate contract.
Tonight, the boys varsity basketball team traveling to Rincon University to take on the Rangers. Live in full HD, only on Cochise County Sports Network.